These ones, Mark? Who's the other one?
Okay, Brad, Night of Thunder, we've just seen him just go around do a little bit. You've had him for about a month. Give us your impressions of how he's ticking along.
Look, he's a really nice horse. He's sort of, as I was saying to you, presented as a colt that might be quite bully and above himself, but he hasn't shown that at all. If anything, he's been a little bit timid, but he's progressing really nicely. His confidence is building all the time, getting a lot more confidence working in company. As you would have seen, you know, he started off a little bit standoffish with the other horse, and then by the end of his work, he wanted to be right on top of it and really buddy up with it. So that's great to see.
Yep.
Really nice going horse, big strong colt, but he's still got a bit of refinement about him as well. So no, he is a really nice horse.
Interesting that the 2-year-old batch over in Europe are flying. I think it's 10 individual winners, 14 races. To give you that impression that he may get up and about as a 2-year-old at some stage, maybe?
Look, you'd say potentially as a later 2-year-old for sure. You know, he, like I said, there's plenty of horse there, but he's not a type of horse that really needs to grow into himself. He's quite complete at the moment too, you know, so he's probably doing a good job for where he's at.
Just for the owners, the first bit of vision, I think what you call flagging.
Yeah, just bagging him down, a bit of desensitisation with the flag, and just teaching him to move off around you and stay out of your space, things like that. So for the first couple of weeks under saddle, they have a warm up like that before we get on them. He's just about past that stage now, but I thought we'd do a little bit of it this morning just to give you a look at it and a bit of an idea of what we do with them.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, it just helps get them used to a bit of movement around them and everything like that anyway.
Well, I imagine it could be interesting early when they start getting that flag around their ear.
The first couple of days can be very interesting. You know, they sometimes they'll come at you striking or want to have a bit of a kick, but they settle pretty quickly.
Yeah. So we're about a month in. We've got about 3 or 4 weeks to go.
3 or 4 weeks to go. Yes.
What would he do in the next 3 or 4 weeks?
Look, like I said, next week we'll move past that stage of settling in the round yard. He'll be getting settled out the front, just more work in company. Start having a trot out of the barriers probably at some stage next week. Depending on how he keeps improving, I'd imagine probably the end of next week or sometime the following week we'll probably get him into the track. We're sort of getting them into the track a little bit earlier now as well because we've got the extra 4-horse float there. So yeah, look, it'll just be a lot of repetition from here, working company, changing around different sort of work, different mates. Get him into Geelong probably 4 or 5 times, 6 times even, and have a pop out of the barriers before he finishes off. But yeah.
Excellent. Weather's starting to pick up.
Makes life so much easier.
Would make the beach a little bit more enticing as well.
Definitely, yeah.
So excellent. All right, well, he's come along good. Thanks for your time, and thanks for all your work with all the breakers during this season. I think we've probably had, I don't know, a dozen or 15 come through you. And,
it'll be in around that anyway. Yeah,
they're all showing good signs, which is great.
It's been great. You know, they're quality horses, and really enjoy working with them.
Beautiful. Thanks, Brad.
Cheers, mate.